Hello. How is everyone doing? Okay. All right. Hey, Brian, what's up? All right, so the new meta, I took a quick peek at it. I really want to try out Phoenix in it because I was thinking about rank 3 in her and using a Cosmic Awakening gem on her. But I don't know yet. I don't usually do much in the off season, but I haven't really played much lately, so I kind of want to do a little bit. Right, it's Coda and Genesis again, Conflictor. This one's kind of weird. Phantom Pain, Bleed. Probably worth running like an Elsa or something, although people are going to have tons of counters. I don't know, let's see. You probably don't want bleed immune defenders, honestly, because that's just free willpower. Nick Fury would be really good. Too bad I don't have a Nick Fury, at least a 7-star. We'll definitely want to grab the rank 4s, kind of the standard rank 3s. Korg hasn't been doing as much for me lately, but he might still be good. Shuri, I think, could still hold up. Robots are probably good for like potential Omega Reds, maybe. I don't know. I'll try a bunch of different stuff. Let's see, Maestro for sure, Dust. I wonder how Negasonic would do. Deadpool's probably worth it. Alright, and where is Phoenix? Because if she is at all worth it, I want to get her ranked up and friend request sent. Alright, Brian. We'll get to that in just a moment. What I'm really looking forward to, though, is the week 3-4 meta. The Invade one. I think that one could be pretty fun. Okay, 3 more. Kushala is probably worth it. I don't know. I've never really liked her much. Hey, Zod, how's it going? Yay nuke metas? I know, right? And yay power gain metas? I don't mind power gain metas, but I do not like nuke metas. I also haven't really played Battlegrounds much lately. Which is mostly because of Heart of Fire. It was kind of disheartening for me, since I did not get like any of the champions I wanted. Of course, didn't get Dark Phoenix, so it was kind of like matching everyone with all the good Battlegrounds champs, at least 50% more rank 4s than me. Yeah, just didn't feel great, so I haven't really been playing much. Why can't we have a proper safeguard? That would be fun, Zod. I would be all for that. That must be you, Brian. Might have to clear out a couple of these. But that's okay. Have you played it at all, Brian? Alright, I will... Just something slower and not power gainy? I agree. I think that'd be fun. There are a lot of ways around Safeguard these days, but I don't know. I think it would be fun. Victory track is kind of weird. I believe it. Oh yeah, is there anyone you don't want me to ban, Brian? Let me know. Let me know soon. Rank 4 Thanos next. It's a good one. Chavez, leave Chavez alone. Okay, I will do that. Oh, I should also open up betting just in case. I need to learn how to actually fight Jean. I've taken her a few times, but without knowing exactly what you're doing, it's a little funky. She's got all that reverse controls. I don't know exactly when that procs. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to take Phoenix just to get a feel with her. And I don't know, let's see how Thanos does. Hey, Walrus! I've been pretty good. I was just saying, I haven't been playing Battlegrounds much lately. Post Heart of Fire, it's been a little bit disheartening. Just, I suddenly became very far behind the curve, and it didn't feel great, so I haven't been in there as much lately, but I'll probably try to be in there a bit more this upcoming season. What about you? How have you been? Hyperion will wreck you in the VT meta if you don't have a counter. I can see that. I do have a Hyperion. Maybe I should consider ranking him up. Hey, Juan. Oh, what does that even say? It's been years. I know, it's been a while. How have you been, Juan? Let's go Enchantress. What's with the crowns? I don't know. They just like rolled it out on YouTube within the last week, I think. It's some weird leaderboard thing built into the chat with this XP that's not seemingly tied to anything and resets every stream, so I really have no idea what the point of it is. You're number one, that's all that matters. Yeah, I think you get like... You get some XP, not for every message, but like, as long as you send one every 5 minutes or something like that. And then more for super chats or whatever, but... Yeah, I saw it in SimStream the other day for the first time, and... I don't know what the point of it is. It doesn't really seem all that interesting to me. Oops. Other thing. Oh, right. Coda. I also need to get a little bit better with Phoenix. Probably shouldn't have done that there. I don't know. I haven't played a ton with her, but she's fun. Got a big birthday coming up in a week. Happy birthday, Walrus. Hope you got some fun plans for it. Oh, whoops. There's controls. Did you play any BGs last season? At the beginning, I was really enjoying it, Juan. But I was just saying earlier, post Heart of Fire, it kind of killed my enjoyment for it. So I played a little bit in the last couple days just to get something of a decent standing. Only ended in like Quantum 1, but it was better than the like Gamma I was sitting at. But yeah, I want to just hop in here now that there's not really any stakes. See how it felt. Whoever spams wins. I think it limits you for the XP you get. I think it's like once every 5 minutes you get some XP or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know why they did it. New Titan pool can't get here fast enough. Want both Gallon and Gene? Yeah, I've got a couple saved up. I'll probably have a third by the time we can get it. Maybe not. Hey, BMcG, how's it going? What are these XP shenanigans? I don't know, B. I was just saying I saw it in Sim stream the other day for the first time. I don't know who it's for. I also need to get better at the special 1 decks again. And I also need to remember that Conflictor is going to eat her armor breaks. She threw every single special 1 after she had like 20 spells. Oh no, Brian. Yeah, that's Enchantress for you. Hey, Samuel. How are you doing? You've got 1 Titan? Get all the new champs with that 1 Titan. Well, I hope you get whoever you're searching for, Juan. Let's see, who even is in the new one? Should be Jean, Bastion, Spider-Woman, Yelena, Cyclops, and someone else. Okay. Yeah, that's a juicy pool. I'd love a Jean, Spider-Woman, Yelena. I haven't seen much from Bastion, but he seems cool. Same with Cyclops. I didn't get the double track, so it would be nice to grab him. I wonder who the 6 will be. Any predictions? Number 2. Okay, maybe I stand corrected. Maybe the XP is a really popular thing for people. Got 2 Titans, and in 2 days you'll have your DeathlessThanos. Samuel, congratulations. He is quite amazing. Oh, this is a bullseye. For some reason, I thought this was a Havoc. I don't know what that dex attempt was. Yeah, there was a full dex. You have to be really early on that first dex, and that sometimes makes me miss all of it. I've also been experimenting some with doing partial dexes of it. Yeah, he's definitely going to be tricky in this meta without a counter. Honestly, even with a counter, he might still be tricky. Pretty sure it's Gallon is the 6th in the pool. Oh, that's right. It probably is him, isn't it? GG, Brian. Sorry, I was gonna salute, but I missed it. Well, if anyone else wants to do a friendly, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just queue up some randoms. Don't care about anyone in the Titan, but Battlegrounds will be pure cancer after it. Because of Yelena, you're thinking, or Jean as well? I don't know. I feel like Heart of Fire made it bad enough for me. I'm not sure. Not sure if this is going to make it worse or not, in my opinion. VT meta is going to be rough. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get used to it, but there will be some nasty matchups for sure. Also, now it's going to be a lot harder because when we first had the Coda Genesis meta, they were tagged as Saga, so they got the badge. But are these badges correct, or are these for the current Saga? That I do not know. Bull and GC must learn the special one? Special one's easy. Oh, you mean Bullseye, don't you? I was thinking Rintra. I was thinking the bull animal. Yeah, Bullseye special one, you will not want to take any blocked hits. Elena, Jean, Spider-Woman. Is Spider-Woman a bad defender? I haven't really ran into her much. Fight any of those three and it's like you don't even know what's happening. Yeah, I haven't really learned them. I do know Yelena somewhat, but I need a lot more practice. No problem, Brian. Not gonna read that one, but no problem. Hope you can get Jean from the Titans. I hope you do too. She does seem like a lot of fun. Already have a mutant rank 4, but she'd absolutely get a rank 4 instantly. Really? She does seem very cool. I think it's funny that we went from having one Jean Grey in the game for 10 years, and then in the span of like a month, we got up to 3. Hate the numbers next to your name, so distracting. Yeah, it seems like it might be geared more for streams larger than mine, where it's not like every single message that has it next to it. Move, that's right. Hey, Peaceful, what's up? Can't deck special 1 for Spider-Girl, bait 2 and she's easy. Okay. Yeah, Yelena has the easy special 1 decks, but the problem is if she's in elimination and she throws that, you're in a very bad position. I've also gained quite a hatred for Zola lately. And with all this power gain, yeah, that's gonna be... He's gonna be obnoxious too. Is there anyone that stops disintegration? Oh, Conflictor. And that's gonna hit me. Yeah. Okay. And that's too early. Zola gonna suck and invade too? Yeah. Yeah, he will. I've been using StarkSpidey a lot for him too, and he can handle pretty well. Yeesh. The newest Cosmic Champ will be immune? Yeah, probably, Zed. Hating the fridge is a known thing now, yeah. Yeah, he's a pain. I wouldn't mind getting him out of a Titan, too. Don't have him yet. Clear my friends list. Oh, is it full one? Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, Nefarious ML? I only recently pulled Nefaria, so I haven't really played with him at all. Oh wait, this person's got Venom. Oh well. You can land a heavy after his evade without being punished. That makes sense. Yeah, you kind of got to find those few that have the right heavy spacing or can parry non-contact. Guardian is kind of my go-to, besides like DeathlessThanos, of course. I won't delete you, Zode. I'll keep you around. Thought I was going to be able to time out the Unstoppable. Not quite. Whoa. Forgot how fast that was. Didn't mean to do that. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like a lot of my inputs haven't been going through lately. I don't know if I changed how I'm doing it or what. But I've had so many more instances of things not happening the way I intend. I'm rusty? Yeah, you know it, Toad. When am I not rusty, though? Hey, it's off season. These don't matter at all. All of the heavy chain champs work. Silk, Chavez, Thanos are all top choices. Does Chavez work well? I found that the cowardice hurt her really badly when I tried her before. Well, they're gonna wreck this Jugs. This is what happens when you're in a war alliance? Yeah. Yeah, the first war started today, so I'm very curious to see how it goes. We matched 4 Loki. Should join this cool alliance called 4BGs. Juan, if and when I stop being in SSX, That would be the first place I'd go. Whoops. Oh, I put a fear on me. That's dumb. Titania, your favorite counter to Zola? Really? That makes sense. Just use the haymakers to clear it all out. Gentle's another one I need to actually properly learn how to fight. Like, I know the basics. He's got the unstoppable on that combo, but I don't know if there's any way around that. Oh, like it didn't happen there. Oh, but it did there. Like I was saying, I need to actually learn his abilities. Rank 4 is a bit tough. I usually ban rank 4 Zolas, but there's so many rank 4s that I would like to ban these days. Zola, Serpent, Dark Phoenix, Nick Fury, Fam, Yelena, yeah. Did you see Andy's tourney final yesterday? I did see a couple of those. I was kind of watching in the background. Zola was kind of the defender of those matches. Hey, Everton. Are you in here? Alright, well, and after this, I'll clear someone out for you. He placed first and won. There was $500 on the line for that? Wow. Well, he was also C1, and I think he was still queuing up, like, this morning when he had about a 60-point lead over second place, so. Alright. I guess I'll ban Thanos. You need energy damage in the red for Gentle to stop the unstoppable. Stone got within 12 points. Really, Zode? I did not know that. Then they matched and Stone got 0 draft RNG. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, I know Biz was in 3rd place and matched someone in my alliance who was just streaming to us, trying to secure Celestial 6 or something. And he ended up beating him, got like a 26-point win and locked it for him, which was pretty cool. Oh, there you are. Alright, good luck. I think I'm going to rank 3 Red Skull for the Invade meta as well. Seems like he should be pretty solid for that. Placed 144 out of 150 in C6. Nice, Juan. You had exactly the cutoff. Congrats. I've heard Deadpool can take Yelena pretty well. I think you have to go special 2, special 1. That's your only real way of doing damage quickly. His reinforce will stop him from being nuked with crits, and his physical resistance is massive. Okay, that makes sense. So how do you turn off that unstoppable then? Because it didn't happen a few times in that last match, and I was not aware that there was a way to turn it off. I didn't get much for defense here, did I? Got a couple. Really wanted Lumitrix, but decks are insane. That's another one. Yeah, that's part of why I was kind of disenfranchised, because there were 6 Heart of Fire champs. I got the 2 I didn't want out of it. There was Lumitrix. There's also Daredevil, but I don't really care about him. There's just been a lot of very restricted champions lately. And as someone who doesn't really spend that much, it was kind of disheartening. Can you just nuke? I don't know. We'll see. Six-star, you can. Just with ability accuracy reduction, Brian? Was that how I did it in the fight before? I didn't think I had that, but maybe I did. You need one more for Luma? I'm at whatever you could get free. Hey, Accelerate. How are you doing? Yeah, in the last meta, I was mostly using Shuri and Guardian for Gentles. And they both could take him, which makes sense since they have the energy damage. Also use like Jugs a little bit. Heat Blast. I am doing good. How are you? You're at 14 hits in the combo and you need 15. Oh, I got hit. Okay. I did not realize it was off of your combo rather than the hit meter. Well, I kind of need to win this now. How is regular Phoenix as a defender? Seems like she could be okay. Red Skull Crush Gentle too. That makes sense. After this match, can I please show the deck? For sure, Heat Blast. This is only like my second match testing out this meta, so don't expect... Oh, Dust is gonna suck. What's the way around that? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, every time the bleed fails, if she's awakened, it gives her a sand. You're gonna be triggering Sandstorm all the time. Unless you go... Yeah, you're gonna have to slow play that. MVP defenders and attackers? Well, seemingly Dust is gonna be pretty good. Yeah, that's tough. Doing great, glad to hear it, Heat Blast. Every 15 hits in either combo, gotcha. Poverty, Dust, no dupe. Me too, Zode. I've been searching for that dupe for a very long time at this point. Oh, I'm very screwed here. I really needed that win. Way around Dust is Incinerator ban. Or Plasma, yeah. Phoenix probably would have been decent. with all the incinerates. Her domino will be a nightmare. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoops, double hit. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on. Gonna kill? Yeah. Got a GC deck ready? No, Juan, I have barely even thought about Victory Track so far. Ah, GG. Well done, Everton. Haven't fought Domino yet? No, I haven't, but that sounds like I understand how that would be a very, very painful fight with the bleeds. I think Bishop Loki will be good. Yeah, there's a lot of mutants out there that punish bleeds. Maybe like an Omega Red or something. Elsa Trap, yeah. That's one I was mentioning earlier. I don't think it'll work that well. Yeah, she seems like she'll be pretty easy to work around. Okay, Juan, were you wanting to do a friendly? Let me clean out a couple here. Alright, feel free to send a request if you want. Remember when you couldn't use double hit champs because you get parried? Oh, I had forgotten about that, Brian, but yes, that was a tough time. Curd Bros, what's up? How's it going? Kindred cooked hard. Yeah, Kindred's quite a champ. I can't believe we weren't friends already, Juan. I really wish there was more friend space. Limit of 50 is kind of insane. She'll shrug the bleed most times. Yeah, but doesn't she get something when she shrugs the bleed? Hey, Azity, how's it going? Oh, show the deck. I'm sorry, Heat Blast. I will write that. Oh yeah, Juan, was there anyone you wanted me to not ban? Whatever? Okay. You see your rank 4 Dark Phoenix? Sure wish I had one of those. Sure wish I had that, or Future Ant-Man, or Nick Fury. But I do not. Let's go with Arcade. Oh, you were talking about Elsa Zode. I was thinking you were talking about Domino. What is the XP thing? We were talking about that, Acidy. It showed up like within the last week, and I don't know. Doesn't seem like anyone really understands why it's a thing. Next Heart of Fire, get better RNG. I did get very good RNG. I got a 7-star Tigra out of the like 30 or so crystals I opened, which is very good, but there were 2 champions in the entire pool that I didn't want. And that was Tigra and Apocalypse, and got those 2. Domino gets power game when she shrugs bleed. That's what I was thinking of, yeah. You got 2 Tigra back-to-back in the Paragons? Nice. Yeah, see, 2 Tigra would have been better, because she does kind of need that dupe. But I don't really like Tigra in the first place. So even with the dupe, I wouldn't have been thrilled. Yeah. Okay, what are we gonna do? I need to get back to thinking of Sinister as an attacker as well. I've gotten so in the mindset of purely defense for Sinister. Alright, let's see how bad this power gain is. I think Shuri should be decent just because you can let the shocks tick her down some. Ah, yep, there's the problem though. You get a little bit unlucky. And she shoots up to a special 3. Of course, if she just decides to never throw it, it's not too bad. Oh, there it is. Why are you broke? Acidy, aren't you usually on the lower end of units? Yeah, they're, never mind, I'm always broke, right? Hey, 1-2, how's it going? And there's the problem with Domino. Sick crit bleed, yeah. It can go a little better than that, but... So it does seem like you don't even want to risk pushing her to a special 2. Using debuff heavy champ is a choice. Well, I mean, the debuffs are going to happen regardless. Honestly, I'd rather use someone with consistent debuffs where you can predict, like you know exactly when it's going to trigger because it's always going to trigger. Yeah, the bleed is the problem. I think Shuri will be a decent option for her. I'll just need to figure out, like, how far can you push it? She shrugs the shock, then the bleed. That's true. Was that a Zode? I didn't even notice. Oh wait, I won that one? Sorry, Juan, what happened? Darkade. Is he being obnoxious? White Tiger is fun this new meta? I have a White Tiger. She's not duped, but she's a cool champ. Hey, Chidera. Yeah, she's got the built-in bleed shrug abilities, which is part of what makes her a really good defender. Well, that was not great. That is even worse. Literally this morning I was doing like 50k Shothra versus Onslaught. Now I'm getting parried. Really? Why is everyone getting cooked? Because it's a brand new meta. No one's got a feel for it yet. Stream more often now? Want to? Maybe. So the reason I haven't been streaming the last few weeks, I was just not feeling great about Battlegrounds. And Heart of Fire was a big part of that, since I couldn't really do much in it. Everyone had Nick Furies, Dark Phoenix, Future Ant-Mans, not to mention like in Arcane, every match had 50% more rank 4s than me. So it wasn't really, I wasn't having a good time with it, so I didn't really want to stream it. If I'm enjoying it more, then yeah, I'll hop back in there. And I'll definitely be on stream for that, but we'll see. I'm not going to commit to anything yet. Just saw the Invade. That one sounds pretty fun. I am looking forward to the Invade meta. But Heat Blast, here's what my current deck is looking like. Again, I really haven't played that much. And this Phoenix is probably going to go up to rank 3 and get Awakened. But I don't really have any idea yet. One day I'll get Shothra. I hope that's soon, Chidera. She is so good. I owe you for your 1 equals easy bet. Here, how about this? Oops, not what I meant to do. Didn't mean to do that. I'll give it to myself. There you go. Did you get any new rank 3s or rank 4s? I have one new rank 4. I guess I don't know exactly when the last time you saw my deck was, but I have 4 rank 4s right now. Shothra, who as of this morning is Sig 200. Onslaught, who is on his way to Sig 200. He's the most recent. Medusa, Sig 150, and then Ham, Sig 60. Check mail. Thank you, Juan. Valk and Mask are about to run. Yeah, they're going to be great. Corvus is going to be really good. When you ask for some units, I bully you. Okay, Acidy, I'm feeling philanthropic today. I'll get you 1 unit also. I wonder if I could do fractional units. I don't think so. Dread, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Got the rank 4 from War. That was the part that pushed me over the edge, yeah, but it was a mixture of that and some earlier content. It was one that had just been accumulating for a long time. I don't remember if I already said hi or not, Zero, but I saw you come in. Hope you're doing well. Disgusting rank 4s would not want to face that deck. Yeah, Onslaught was the most recent. He wasn't my most wanted rank 4 because he's kind of boring, but he's good prestige, and I was falling behind on prestige, and he's undeniably a great champion. So I don't feel that bad about taking him up, right? Oh, let me open this up. Forgot you have a rank 2 7-star Corvus? Yeah, I think even at rank 2 he'll be pretty good. On 2, I don't know about 1,000. Why is the XP thingy not working? Is it not working? I don't know how it's supposed to work, so it's hard to say. Love the rank 4 piggy. Yeah, rank 4 pig is crazy. He gets banned surprisingly little. And he's great on defense, he's great on offense. It's crazy. Should have rank 4'd Serpent. Serpent is at rank 2, and I regret whatever I used to rank him up. Screw Serpent. Maybe someday I'll rank him up, bite the bullet, go back on my convictions, but not now. Pig probably not as good in GC meta. Yeah, that's true. He might be good on defense though, because you want to be a little bit careful hitting his block, lest you cause him to evade. That PI ham looks like a rank 3. Yeah, it is a little bit lower, isn't it? Okoye went from dominating to being on the bench. I haven't tried her yet. I have her in this deck I'm currently running with. Seems like she might be able to take it. Remember how you left 4BGs to become a war veteran? Do you love the new war format? I'm not going to say anything about it yet, Zero. I'm cautiously optimistic. I have the benefit of not being this, like, long-term war player. So I think it has a chance to be pretty fun. But I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be the case that most of the fights are really trivial, except then there's, like, one awful matchup that the same person has to take every time, and they'll just spend tons on it. That's my fear. But, I mean, the first war just started, so we'll see. Used offensive Serpent a ton, decided to rank 4. You are certainly not alone, Walrus. I used offensive Serpent once, and did not enjoy the experience. Really didn't want you to throw that yet. Oh, he was unblockable. Whoops. One more heavy. I won't talk bad, because CCP and SSX? Bad about what, Zode? Oh, about the war format? I can say whatever I want about the war format. In fact, DLL has been pretty open about not loving the new war format, so. But I'm definitely going to give it a fair shake. Top end is going to be a lot of 0-0 deaths. That was my initial thought, but it seems like there are a couple placements that might just be pretty much impossible to do in 0, which scares me a lot. So we'll see. I don't know, let's try Medusa. I don't know if she can do that. Giving war a fair shake is 30-second fight and forget? Well, honestly, that might be what this format is. Like, some of these fights are... Oh, Sinister's gonna suck too. Why did you throw that? Yeah, so just every mutant. Throw every mutant you have in the deck. She can take it. I think Abdo put it well when he said that all the high tier war alliance or war focused alliances are going to hate it, while everyone who hates war is going to love it. Well, I might love it, and I'm technically in a high tier war alliance now. Really don't understand what they were trying to accomplish with the new war format. They were trying to reach everyone outside of tier 1, pretty much. Because war is not popular. Every hit is a bleed? No, it's a percentage chance, Acity. And if anyone else is wanting to friendly, just let me know. Yeah, 25%. Yeah, so are there any mutants that I didn't include? Negasonic, but she doesn't punish bleeds. Yeah, it doesn't seem like any of these punish bleeds. Would do a friendly, but you have that whale deck nowadays? Zero. Pretty much all of my rank 4s have been achieved without spending anything. I think the last time I spent was Banquet? Or maybe Cyber Weekend? No DeathlessGuilly? Maybe I could throw her back in, but her degens are slightly infrequent, and I'd be kind of worried that they'd get cleansed, and then you wouldn't actually get any damage. I could certainly try her, though. Let's just hit those. Oh, let me open that, too. Okay, they left Pig and Onslaught, that's nice. You know what I have to say to that, Acity? Oh, you only have one rank 4 0? I didn't know that. Have you not done like Epoch or Ordeal or any of that stuff? Storm probably rips through Bullseye. Does Silk finally work again in this meta, though? That would be nice. You were on break when all that content came out, so you haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, that's right. Are you back, or just kind of tentatively back? Rank 3 Colossus is cool? Yeah, Colossus is a cool champ. I wish there were more places where he was more useful. Don't know why he drafted him, though. Probably just testing stuff out. Colossus could do the entire Mutant Necro challenge. Yeah, that was very impressive. I saw that as well. Yeah, I have no idea about this XP because I'm checking it now and everyone's just capped at 75, so not sure what that is supposed to serve. Let's go with Dust. Somehow someone got 150 in Seifazi's stream. I got like 200 in Sim stream the other day, so I have no idea. Is it like subscriber based? people can get more XP if you have more subscribers. Oh, right. Coda. Colossus is a fun champ you have zero uses for. Yeah, I understand. I don't know why I'm still ramping. I could have I could have finished this ages ago. Whoops, unless I get hit by that. I also really like that they changed the color of adrenaline. Makes it a lot easier to see what's going on. It's rigged to keep Juan at #1. Yeah, I didn't tell you that I can actually configure it specifically to rig it for Juan. In 2025, Colossus feels like a lumbering hunk of metal to play. I wonder how Magneto as a 7-star would do these days. You think he'd cut it? He hits hard, tons of immunities. Yeah, I mean, and that all that armor is not something to negate either. He will take like no damage. I think part of the thing that hurts him is that unlike a lot of the heavy reliant champs, you need them to be stunned when you heavy. Whereas other champs where you want to use a lot of heavies, you can do things like heavy punishing and heavy countering their heavies and their specials, but that's not an option for him. Oops. I don't think Silk's burst gets around the protection, right? I guess with the timing you can make the burst apply before the protection kicks in. Come on. Man, my light intercepts are just gone. Ain't getting a 7-star mags, no chance. He's one of those champs that's in the so good he makes life hard for the devs. Probably. I can certainly believe that. Asked Ace earlier. What comes first, Torch or Scorpion? Probably Scorpion. Well, I don't know. That's a tough question. You say Torch? Yeah, like it's easier to shut down Torch. Just give them like Nova Flame immunity. If they're non-mystic, just give them Incinerate immunity. If they're mystic, just give them Nova Flame immunity. Although, I would guess they don't want to give... Actually, Dark Phoenix does use Nova Flames. And I could see them giving Nova Flame immunity to a mystic in the name of, like, keeping counters for her. I wonder if they'll do that. Release some Nova Flame immune mystics that are just naturally good counters to Dark Phoenix. And then send out Torch. Oh, just a relic there. Just want Dupe Magic and max her out ASAP? Yeah. Well, she's coming eventually. Now we know that. You watch, there's going to be at least one Mystic with Nova Flame immunity incoming. Zode, I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, same wavelength there. White Tiger heals from Nova against Dark Phoenix. I have not fought her too much. I just fought the one in the quest, and that was a pretty easy Shothra takedown. Scorpion is definitely less game breaking than Torch. That's where my conflict internally is. Like, Torch shuts down every Mystic currently. Scorpion does not do that, but he's very, very strong, and it's a lot easier to release a champ that is anti-Torch than it is to release a champ that is anti-Scorpion. Unless you make them flatly, like, turn off Power Sting, essentially. Dormammu should be immune to Nova Flames? That would be interesting. Okay, what's the point of forfeiting? It's off-season. You're not getting anything for this anyway. I guess you get these crystals. Is there anything good in here? Oh, there's some emotes. Okay, that's nice. PC streams when? You know what? It's off season. We could do PC streams now. If you want to see me do terribly on PC, I'll put a poll in. I'm gonna decline this, sorry. Every champion is shiny. Torch primarily needs to block to build up his damage versus Mystics. Scorpion heals and pops them. Yeah. Unless you're fighting like Mephisto or something, then you just be there and ramp up. Man, Torch versus Mephisto in Abyss was one of the most fun fights in there. Mephisto? I think Mephisto would be alright as a 7-star. Incinerate immunity is something that people don't think about as much these days. Rank 4 Longshot versus Rank 4 Fam. 28 seconds with load time, so that's insane. Longshot is super fun. Speaking of Abyss, Longshot was my Abyss Mystic for the easy path. Can't Scorpion do like 1,000,000 burst damage? Yeah, but so can Gallon, and they released him. Scorpion's one of those champs that's extremely good but not broken. I'd be inclined to agree. Torch is in the broken category. Yeah. Well, I'll queue up for another match here. We'll see. Scorpion can be in the broken BG category? Maybe. The fact that you can choose which debuff to use and be immune to the other two is pretty insane. Can't counter Serpent. Acidy, I read the first 2 words of that message, and Serpent was not what I expected it to be. So props to you for shaking it up. Wait until there's a 7-star rank 4 Scorpion? Probably. I don't doubt it. Let's grab Spidey. There it is. That's what I was anticipating. I really want a rank 4 StarkSpidey. He is my #1 most wanted rank 4. I guess I'll give Kushala a try. Let's not say that. Let's give Dust a try again. And I don't know, we'll give Black Cat a shot. Maybe Korg would have been a good draft. I haven't seen much Cyclops in here. Gotta grab Medusa, of course. And we'll go with Enchantress as well. Oh man, the power gain is gonna make Enchantress ridiculous. Didn't think about that either. Yeah, it might be Titania's special 1 time for that. Hi, Ra. That is very kind of you to say. Zode got 150 XP? Wow. What? Yeah, what's up with that? How come Zode just doubled and everyone else is stuck at 75? Why do they introduce these features and not give any indication as to how they work? Gonna disappear into the realm of non-existence? Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Ra. Guess we go Black Cat to try and reduce the chance of Bleeds proccing. Have Sony Mystic skill and Science rank 3s. Bam, gotta go and make Mutant the OP class. Yeah, I don't know how my rank 3 distribution is looking. Appreciate it, Rob. Very kind of you. You don't fight? Okay, Acidy, so I can say that, like, Airwalker is bad, and you won't do anything about it? Oops. Really? That missed. Come on. Well, that's a nice 1500 score. I didn't know you could whiff or heavy like that. Send you my address? I don't know that I should do that. That seems like a bad idea. Alright, looks like mobile is the choice. Zode, how did you know? Way to dox me. This person's gonna be so surprised when they win that fight. Yeah, I clearly do, Acidy. No arguments there. Acidy gonna come spray paint Airwalker on my house? Well, I live in an apartment complex, so it's not gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt the landlady. This dude is suffering. What's happening? They're probably desperately trying to bait special ones so they don't take a ton of reflected damage, and the MD is fueling her and the bleeds are fueling her. Oh, he quit out or disconnected or something. Well, cool. It's kind of hard because it's off season. I don't really care about winning versus losing. I just want to try out some of these fights. Betting closed. Well, it was closed because we were in the fight, but it's open now. CCP benefits. What, winning in the off season is the CCP benefit? Whoa, Acidy. That's quite a gamble. I feel like I need to actually try a bit harder on this one now. Non-CCP is your game crash, you lose. Content creator is people crash, you win. You found it out, Zod. I might just ban these rank 4s. Ooh, but there's Serpent. Yeah, we gotta ban Serpent. That's how we do. Should have bet on lose after that bullseye fight? That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you have that much faith in me. But I'm not sure that I do right now. I was liking Black Cat. I wish I had a Koye duped. Doesn't she need the dupe to turn off MD? Sure, I'll refund you if I lose. I usually refund if there's no one on the other side, but Zod did bet one on the other side. It's off season. Well, I might be a little more generous. We'll see. Yeah, let's go with those two. Advanced Robotics provides immunity to bleed and poison, and Zolo's ability accuracy and combat power rate can only be modified by his own effects. Yeah, that makes sense. He is a tech. It's not uncommon for them. It's been ages since I played Chavez. She hasn't worked in a while. Can Blade reduce it? Is he a dimensional being? It's been a long time since I thought about that. Enchantress? Okay. This isn't a great draft. To be fair, Blade's ability accuracy reduction from Danger Sense has always been some degree of an exception. Because his targeted like nodes at a point when pretty much no one's did. Oh, Pig's not going to be great for this, is he? Oh, especially not if I get hit. Only one. Yeah, it's a lot harder to keep those power stings up. I swear that dash was at the right time, whatever. He's a villain? Ah, he's not dimensional being. Going for 225, you guys can't even get 150. Yeah, I have no idea how it's calculating that. Does not make any sense. Okay, well this is a tough position to be in. Wishing you luck in the next BG season. Appreciate it. Hey, Gerald, what's the list looking like for a friendly? None at all. If you would like a friendly, I would be happy to oblige. It is not a $5 tip for a friendly. Friendlies are free. Oh, it's to Zode. Okay. I didn't know Zode charges for my friendlies. Ultimate MCOC supervillain. It doesn't seem very supervillain-esque to wish people good luck. Gotta say. Let's go for a little healing. Well, it's not gonna matter. Being #1 mod ain't cheap. Well, YouTube has kind of anointed you as that, yeah. You got a 7 rank 4 Punisher 99? That's nice. It's a good champ. Alright, now I'm in big trouble round 3. Spare some XP? I literally cannot, Acity. There is no way to, as far as I can tell, to influence that at all. There's a little question mark for it, and it just says it's a place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. Who cares? I don't know. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. I guess I can turn it off. Oh, I can turn it off? Maybe I will. With your massive awesomeness. I don't... Were you even the first one in here? Oops. Oh, right. Oh yeah, Okoye sucks for this fight, doesn't she? No, I was gonna get a big... That is also one of the stupidest parts about Zola's kit, is that he can sleep you off of the heavy that you're using to reduce the charges. Oops. No, and I missed my chance for a heavy. Yeah, I should have gone Black Cat here. Although he's Bleed Immune, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Sorry, Acity. But you know what? Just for you, I'll give you one more here. That way you're not completely destitute. Oh. Is someone... Oh, Gerald. Yeah, nice. Oh, Jupiter showed up. Classic. 927, approaching the big 1K. What's the leaderboard looking like? Yeah, Nuggets over 2K. Zod, you're close. Rank 4 Punk, that's cool. 6-star Punisher? What does Punisher do? Capacity 73 more for science. I already gave Acity 2 today. 2 freebies. You're at 500, Zero. Most people are way below that. Hey, class. Decided to show after the season ended? Yeah, I was talking about it a little bit earlier, but Heart of Fire kind of killed my enjoyment for Battlegrounds, and I'm only just sort of starting to get it back. We'll see if that lasts to next season or not. Guaranteed block damage from Punisher? You can dex a special one. It's not too bad. Hey, there's Punisher 2099. Oh, Gerald, I completely forgot this is you. Getting to flex your 6-star Punisher you got from a Cav Crystal Pop. Okay, I see. Sorry, I totally forgot that this was a friendly. I had been doing just random queues. Was not intending to insult your deck choices. That is a very abnormal pull. Most people don't have him. I don't think I even have the 5-star. Killed your enjoyment, but I have you and I love you. That's true, class. But that doesn't impact Battlegrounds at all. Wanted to use OG Ghost Rider this match. That's an interesting one, Gerald. Ooh, I very much want to try this matchup. This is a rank 2. Not an insulting choice of wording at all. Well, I was just talking about acquisition. It's abnormal to even have a 6-star Punisher. He's really rare. Come on. That is satisfying, having the heavy charge and then just seeing it tick down like that. Oh, I forgot about that. And I forgot again. Whoops. Doesn't impact BGs, but you have sparkly eyes and that impacts me. Hey, let's go. I really wish we had, that's a bonk moment. I wish we had more emote slots. Taking Phoenix to rank 4 during 4th of July. That's cool. The pink aura, yeah, I hope that's fixed next update. Because I imagine it's supposed to look a lot better than that. Alright, let's see this Punisher gameplay. Why didn't I throw a special 1 into 2? You mean like using the power gain to get directly to a special 2? It just, the power didn't line up that way that time. I haven't spent enough time like really optimizing the playstyle to be confident of how to make it work properly. Note to self, not going to try using CGR this meta again. Yeah, that makes sense. If he eats like your damnation, that could be really bad. Where's it 225 at? 225 XP? I don't know if it's happening. Only viewers aged 18 and over are eligible to participate in the leaderboard, the XP leaderboard. Interesting. Reflects and ranks each viewer's engagement in a live stream. Okay, so Zode is just literally 100% more engaged than everyone else, apparently. Which you could have fooled me. It seems like everyone's talking about the same. The top 3 engaged viewers even get a special badge next to their name in the live chat. That's so valuable. GG, Gerald. Ham being obnoxious. Zod's way over 18? Yeah, Zod's like, I don't know. Have you hit 65 yet, Zod? Or is that still a year or two away? Oh, sorry. Is it older than that, Zod? I didn't realize. My bad. Never tried this meta ever. Thought the bleed was gonna apply to yourself. Am I like 61? Yeah, 62, but pretty close. Yeah, the bleed applies on them, which makes a bunch of mutants nasty. OG Punisher might be good. That would be pretty cool. No, Zod's not actually that old. I was just messing with him. But yeah, this page about the XP stuff is wild. Why participate? So you can get recognized, apparently. So I think I'm supposed to be like acknowledging that you are number 1 every single message. Hit 100 XP? Oh, for Acidy, number 2 XP leaderboard person says 100 XP, hell yeah. So, appreciate it, Acidy. Build your community. How is that gonna build any sort of community if everyone has it? I don't get this. Oh, wait a minute. Now Acidy's number 1. Is it because I recognized him? Let's get that fam out of there. Wait, but you both have 150 XP, but Zod had it first, so I don't get that. I don't know, I might opt out of this. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's supposed to say all hail King Zod before every sentence. Well, now that Zod's number 2, maybe I'll give a Prince Zod, but it's King Acidy now. Oh, Angela's gonna be good for Sinister. That's cool. You can hear the rigging. Yeah, the point stuff, I can see caring about a little bit more than the leaderboard. But I did kind of make that specifically for MCOC streams, right? Oh, you do still have 61 units, Acidy? I did not realize that. That's cool. Did you think rank 4 Punk was someone else? I completely forgot it was you, Gerald, yeah. I should have thought about that with the Punk, you're right. But... Oh right, Jupiter came in clutch. Anyone actually like Spiral? I think she's a lot of fun one too. I haven't... Part of my problem is I haven't found metas too often where she works the way I want her to work. If that makes sense. I don't imagine you want to place bleed immune defenders. Not bad, not bad. That opponent has an unduped rank 3 spiral. So do I. I don't know if she's in the deck right now or not. Is it crazy though that you rank 4 as Storm X over both Dazzler and Northstar? Honestly, Storm X is really good. I'm a big Storm X fan. She's a pretty solid defender. She can take some surprising stuff offensively. I don't know that I personally would take her over Dazzler, but yeah, she's great. This was quite a long name, wasn't it? Bishop and Domino OP. Yeah, a lot of mutants are. Dust is pretty challenging with the sand. Sinister turns it into degen on you. Omega Red can activate the Death Field. You were just third, Acity. Look how quickly the fake XP points goes to your head. So here's bad news. The amount of XP you can get from sending super chats is capped at $500. So if anyone is ever considering spending absurd amounts of money specifically for XP that only lasts for one stream and only lets you see a number next to your name, be warned. It's capped at $500. Know someone with a rank 4 Omega Red? I think I know a couple people with Omega Red. I don't know if they have rank 4 or not, but they're big fans of him. He is cool, but I didn't get him. Yeah, I might turn this off for next time. Don't really care about it. I'm not going to ban that Domino. I want to fight her again. Even though it is a rank 4. Man, regular Phoenix and Dark Phoenix look way too similar. I always have to take a closer look and see which one it is. How is Silk this meta? I've only tried her once. Seems like she might be okay. Oh, you think it's just alphabetical 0? That might make sense. I didn't think about that, but it does seem consistent. I'll give Silk another shot here. Oh, perfect. There's Domino. Hey, Thiago. No, the emotes are working one too. Acity just tries to use ones that don't exist. Okay, let's throw down Enchantress. Yeah, there's one. No longer a summoner. Are you fully retired, Acity? I know you were thinking about it at one point. This can work, right? I'm not a Black Cat expert. Kinda, okay. Hey, Zima. How are you doing? Oops. Okay, you can't do that. Oh, that wasn't the mode I wanted. Whoops. Wow, that was shocking. Can't believe a parry got through there. That's looking more like the damage I was hoping to see. Yeah, she can take that. Good to know, good to know. Okay, probably throw down Pig next. Curious if we'll go to Tuna. Yeah, I was kind of like that, Zode. Now, Silk would normally be what I go for here. But that's gonna be... It's gonna be kind of weird. You noticed that, huh? Acity? I wonder why that is. Does one climb the ranks by being incessantly annoying in chat? Seemingly zero. Oh, come on. That's what I was talking about. It seems like just all of my input timing is completely off, and I don't know why. It's probably gonna special 3 her here. Yeah. So the biggest problem with Silk that I can see is once you commit to going for the Striker Special 2, there's a lot of hits. So they almost certainly will get to a Special 3. So you need to be really sure that it's going to kill them. Otherwise, that's going to happen. But it does seem like she can work. Casual Silk L. Well, let's wait to see how their fight goes. So, Zode, one of the hard parts about being in an alliance where war and things like that matter is it's not entirely my choice. I pushed for Silk, and they would have let me rank up Silk, but they would have preferred that I rank up Ham. And Ham was my number 2 choice for science, so I was okay with Ham. Rip my identity? I know, that's why I was gone for so long. I didn't know who I was anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to do something a little funky here. I'm going to throw a Juggernaut on defense because I want to fight their Domino. Rank 3 Silk out there kicking rocks. I know. Oh, come on. I wanted to fight that Domino. Whatever. Why would you use Domino there? Rank 4 Domino? Yeah, I would have banned her in a real match, but I kind of wanted to use this opportunity to try out Guardian versus her. Ace died with Guardian versus Domino. Juggernaut emote where? Is there a Juggernaut emote? What a surprise, I lost. Oh, that's why you're asking. Gotcha, 1-2. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. Alright, I think I am gonna call it there for the night, but it looks like Mr. Abdo is live. So I think I'm gonna pop on over there for a little bit. So, if you feel like joining me over there, here is the link. Thank you all for hanging out. It's fun to play again. I'm still not feeling as much in love with Battlegrounds as I normally do, but I'm hoping I'll get there by next week. Missed you too, all of you. But I will probably be back before too long. Probably not tomorrow, but I'll try to get in there again on Friday or Saturday. There is the Kabammed stream on Friday, so maybe there'll be some big news we'll want to talk about then. But regardless, I'll catch you later, and hope you all have a good night. See ya.